So we just started not too long ago. Got about 7 practices in. Started a little bit later this spring, but practice has been great. I think this is probably one of the best years as far as preparation goes. We've had some good change in leadership in this off season, and it's been nice to see the work ethic really pouring out when I'm not around. So seems like most of our kids are fit and ready to go for this upcoming match, this upcoming spring season. So our freshmen, we have a really young team. With that brings a lot of talent and some ups and downs. So we're certainly ready for that, but truly believe that our freshman class brings in a new work ethic and a new seriousness during practice and during matches. Our entire freshman class will most likely be starting for us in pretty important positions. So I think that one of them being Andrew Emery. He performed really well this fall. He made it to the finals of our ITA championship. Felt a little bit disappointed about his results there, so he's certainly been working his butt off this off season, and he'll be a really big difference maker for us. Andrew actually just got named as a captain on our team as a freshman. He's really got an interesting work ethic, and his ideas fit very much in line with mine.
Definitely honored to get selected. Really excited about it. To be a leader on this team is something I imagined in the future. Didn't see it coming so soon, but I'm really excited to step up. I normally try to be the best example I can be. So to have a label to it now is great. I think the guys have taken me in pretty well. I think they're starting to look at me as an example.
Can't just mention Andrew. McKinley Grimes, he's actually coming back from a really significant injury. Came back this fall and felt pretty comfortable with his leg injury, but he was out for 15 months leading up into that point. But he is a 5th-year senior, took a full year off for his injury to rehab that. And he comes back with a lot of maturity, which will be a good pair with Andrew as a freshman. So those two will be able to use some experience, but also some leadership qualities that will really help us out this spring.
So I was named captain for this semester, which was a really big honor. It was a nice thing. It was nice to represent my team. I've been here for 3 years, and it was something that I was looking forward to and wanted. I think that one of the biggest changes with that is just me, I think, really looking to try to help my teammates and help other people. It's just, from me, how I feel is I feel like it's really easy to follow someone when that person shows that they invest in you.
I think our freshman core really gets what we're trying to do here as a team, and being able to improve upon that culture within our team. And I think our team this year has an incredible amount of depth, so that really has it's put a stress on the individual performance, but it's also increased our team's overall abilities, and I think that's where we're probably going to be the strongest this year.
It's been really important just to establish a really good team culture. Like earlier on this semester, we had a team meeting where we all talked about our goals and what we wanted to accomplish. And I think that one of the most important things as a team is that everyone is on the same page and that there's a unity. Because I think that as we all kind of see what the goal is, and as we work towards those goals, I think that can just give confidence. When we meet those goals, we can celebrate those things, and that helps build chemistry.
Yeah, so some key returners would be Sebastian, who's been playing in our top spots for us. Sebastian Castillo-Sanchez, he is a sophomore, and he's taken on a lot of responsibility. He's one of our leaders when it comes to practice as well. Also, another big returner for us is Zach Ebenfeld. He actually is an All-American with Sebastian their freshman fall season, so those two will be really important for us doubles-wise and potentially singles-wise as well. But as far as matchups go and as far as our team overall morale, I think our senior core is going to be really important. McKinley being one of them, who I mentioned previously, but also Tristan being able to take some of their experiences that they've had throughout their career here at RPI and really be driving factors behind our success this upcoming year. They only have one semester left in their athletic career here at RPI, so you can definitely see some pressure from those guys and some focus that is much needed on our team. Lastly, I think it's really important to address not only myself as a coach, but we have 2 assistant coaches this year. A new addition who he actually comes from India. He's here for graduate school, and he has a really huge amount of experience in the world, the tennis world, and he's going to be really important for our success. Played Division I at Fresno State for 4 years. He played #1 there, so he jumps in as an immediate, really strong practice player. He can jump in and hit with our guys and bring almost a professional level. So that'll be helpful for some of our top guys to use that as experience. And then we also have a student that graduated last year, Stephen Baxter. He's back on campus getting his master's degree, and he brings 4 years of experience and a little bit of frustration, the fact that they didn't win the Liberty League Championship, so he can speak about his experiences as a student athlete and relate on that level, which will be really important. So I think that I'm lucky to have a really strong support staff with those 2 guys this upcoming spring. I'm really excited to see what they can bring to the table and how we can make some really good progress with additional coaches on staff this year.
But from what I've heard, it's the highlight of the season. We got 4 matches in 4 days, a couple of days to relax as well. I think it's gonna be really fun. Florida is gonna be great this time of year. Good to get out of this weather.
And to be in the 2 spot right now as a preseason is a good indicator of where our program is going. We have 3 teams that are nationally ranked right now in our league, so the competition is growing, and that's kind of the overall goal of the league. But yeah, our team and our team goals are our #1 priority is winning a league championship. So we're ready to do that this year. We haven't gone to the NCAAs as a program in school history, so this is something that really has a lot of weight on it this season, and our seniors they've identified and we've identified the fact that this is one semester to do something really special.